Back, ladies and gentlemen, to CageZilla 53. Still about 4 more fights to go if you're sitting at home on GoSports.com watching the fights tonight. So let's throw it up to Chris Fuller. We'll get this one started because I'm excited to get to these last couple, but lots of great fights still to come. Let's go, Chris Fuller.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our next fight. Making his way to the cage and fighting out of the red corner, it's Kyle Hall.
Kyle Hall, 6'1", 167. He's out of Capital MMA and Elite Fitness out of Montgomery Village up in Maryland, making his MMA debut. Now, you said, Jay, you didn't get a chance to talk to Kyle. You did get a chance to talk to him. Okay.
A little bit. Great kid. And his coach, Dave Weller, tells me he is a great student. He is composed. He's analytical, so very heady fighter. You know, again, we say it every time. A gym like Capital, it doesn't matter if it's a debut fight. We're going to see a well-rounded martial artist step into this cage.
Well, and one thing that the big gyms do such a good job of is they do a great job of getting athletes the proper preparation and the proper skill set that they can immediately interpret into that fight.
And speaking of athletes, it's interesting to hear him talk about how analytical Kyle is because he played football and lacrosse in college. So athletics won't be his a problem.
And we talked about this earlier. You don't have to be the best fighter. You got to be the smartest fighter. You know, and once that happens, once you understand the sport, once you start to read moves 3 or 4 ahead of the other guy, things start opening up and they slow down in slow motion for you, and you don't get yourself caught in a bad situation.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, Kyle here is going to have a big height advantage. He's definitely going to have a strength and athleticism advantage, and that goes such a long way in this sport. And it's amazing, as we're looking at him, that he came in weighing 167 pounds.
Yeah, Kyle Hall, he looks like he should be playing wide receiver for the Redskins. Anybody playing.
They can use the help.
Yeah, anybody.
Fighting out of the blue corner, it's Onslo Parker.
Ray Parker, 5'7", 170, 23 years of age, out of Yamasaki Academy out in Woodbridge. He's from Leesburg, Virginia. This is his MMA debut. You get a chance to talk to Onslo.
4 years training at the Yamasaki Academy. He trains with guys like Oscar Jimenez, who we've seen in this very cage. Again, great gym. And I can't wait to see what he's learned in 4 years, training with that iron sharpening iron. We say it too often, we've turned it into a cliche, but it is true. That's why it's a cliche.
Well, you know, one of the interesting things, sorry to cut you off there, is that Yamasaki is such a good ground school. They have such good jiu-jitsu, they have such good grappling, that this might turn into a typical striker grappling
exactly.
matchup.
And Onslo was a high school wrestler as well. So
and
the
thing that I interrupted you on was going to be the thing that I was going to tell you. So it's not like I had some sort of big epiphany here of something I was going to help you with, CD. Because when you see Yamasaki versus Capital MMA, I don't care about your MMA debut. All right, let's throw it up to Chris. We'll get the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next round is scheduled for 3-minute rounds. The CageZilla Welterweight division is brought to you by Paintball, the Mid-Atlantic's premier paintball park. Starting out, fighting out of the red corner, 76'1" and weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Capital MMA, making his CageZilla debut, it's Kyle Hall!
Kyle Hall, 6'1", 167, out of Capital MMA Elite Fitness from Maryland.
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, 75'7" and weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Yamasaki Academy, also making his CageZilla debut, it's Onslo Parker!
Ray Parker, 5'7", 170, 23 years of age, out of Yamasaki.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3-minute rounds in the CageZilla Welterweight division. Your referee is Michael Dolman.
Michael Dolman is the referee, scheduled for 3-minute rounds. As we get the cage all locked up and sealed and ready to go, you see the height difference between Kyle Hall and Onslo as we get it ready to go. Kyle will have the black gloves with the red tape, fighting in the red shorts. Black shorts for Ray Parker and black gloves as they stand toe-to-toe in the middle of the cage.
You know, Kyle came in a little bit under the welterweight, 3 pounds under the welterweight limit, but I don't see where he can make 55.
I don't, but look at the movement he does, his lateral movement. It's, you know, again, a sign of athleticism. Ooh. The way he gets out of there, big shots being landed now. Now he's coming forward. Big uppercut.
Onslo trying to bulldog him here, just trying to stay in close so he didn't get caught with one of these big rights and lefts.
He's in on that single, but excellent head control from Kyle Hall. He did a great job of pushing down on the head and preventing that single from getting higher. Big uppercut there.
That one rocked him right there. That one caught square. He's really going to start catching him. Kyle Hall,
tough, though.
big, strong kid. is
Frantic
Kyle Hall.
pace early here, huh?
Yeah. This is definitely not a marathon. Knocked a mouthpiece out. Onslo caught it, put it back in.
Big shot there landed from Onslo. He's landed that overhand.
Onslo caught him.
Oh, big uppercut.
It's over.
Landed by
It's
Kyle.
over.
Wow.
Wow, what a right hand by Kyle Hall.
He'd been throwing that uppercut, and that was right after he got caught by an overhand from Onslo.
What a right hand. Onslo ducked right into it, and he just caught him square.
After Onslo had just starched Kyle a little bit.
Get ready to say, Kyle was just kind of shook for a split second, not even a second. But man, he came back strong on that right, and Onslo just ducked right into it. And there was nothing you could do. And Onslo trying to stay in there close, but man, what a shot by Kyle Hall.
Yeah, one thing that happened was as Onslo was turning, he actually circled into that power hand. And Kyle had been throwing a lot of those uppercuts because he saw that Onslo was ducking his head. He was trying to shoot that takedown, and at times he was shooting a little too far. So as Onslo came around, he got hit very hard.
Yeah, let's see it right here as Dr. Gore wakes her way into the cage to check on, ooh, just a huge right there. That's not the one that got him, though. That was earlier in the fight, you know. And here comes it. You'll see the right that stung him right there. Onslo caught him, but here it is right here. Bang! Right
He
there.
walks right into that shot.
Yeah.
And
Another one of those patented Go Sports live camera angles that shows us everything we need to know about that fight.
I mean, the camera guys do a really great job around here. And just to get that shot from both views, to be able to see that from both sides, what a great job those guys are doing tonight as Michael Doman calls Kyle Hall over. It's tough. They're going to let Onslo sit. Let's just go to the call right here with Chris.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Michael Dolan has called a stop to the action. Just 1 minute into the very first round. For your winner, by TKO, out of the right corner, Kyle Hall.
What a great job by Kyle Hall. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're at home, we got 3 more to go. Don't go anywhere. Grab something to drink. It's CageZilla 53 here at Manassas Park.